And yet again, another Steelbook review for you guys. So, welcome back, and I'd usually say, and today I'm going to be doing a review. Well, simple fact is it's a Saturday, and I haven't been on YouTube since the Baby Doll review. So, as I said, as soon as that's out the way, I will get on and do some Steelbooks. And of course, seeing as I got Saturday free and I got a fresh cup of tea, you know what's coming. And as you guys know, I put up a video basically asking what Steelbook do you want first. And the Salt one was very popular, as well as the Braveheart and the American Werewolf in London. So, as I'm doing this video, the Braveheart vid is currently uploading, so that should be up later today. Then, as soon as this is done, I will just get it up on the tube. So yeah, guys, today will be the American Werewolf in London. No, An American Werewolf in London. Steelbook movie review. So, first glance, what do we think? I can kind of see what they're going for. Hang on a minute. Come on. Right, there we go. What do we think? I can kind of see what they're kind of going for with the whole David and Jack with the fog and everything, and it being in London, the good old Big Ben there, and it's a mix. So yeah, I kind of like it really. Right. So anyway. In this film is David Norton, Jenny Agutter, and Griffin Dunn. Of course, you have Jack and David there, and beware the moon. Only if they'd listened to the locals in the slaughtered lamb, none of this would have happened. Oh dear, dear, dear. That's what you get for tourists that don't pay attention. Nah, I'm only joking. But yeah, this film is basically about two students that are travelling across Britain, and they stumble. They're trying to find somewhere to eat and drink, and they stumble across a pub called the Slaughtered Lamb. Now, obviously, with a name like that, you kind of think, it's very dodgy. Or it could just be that the people that own it, they have a very good taste in names, so to speak, and they know what they're on about. Anyway, they go in and they want some food and whatever, and as soon as they go in, they get the most absolute awful reception from everybody in the pub. It goes all quiet and silent, man. You can just hear a pin drop. Anyway, they notice a pentagram on the wall, and it's surrounded by candles. So they're kind of a bit hesitant, I suppose you could say, and they kind of get such an uneasy feeling about the place, so they leave. And so they're walking and they're joking and whatever, and the people in the pub say, stick to the road and stay clear of the moors. Well, obviously the town folk, they know what they're going on about, but thing is that Jack and David have no clue, so they just kind of think it's quite funny and shake it off, as it were. So anyway, they're walking along and they accidentally start walking over the moors, and then they actually realise it, and they make a joke, and it's quite funny actually because they're like just basically like like it's the type of a joke thing. It don't mean anything, and all of a sudden they hear a a wolf howl. But yeah, basically, Jack gets mauled by this wolf, and the wolf goes for David, and he kind of gets him, and I'd say puts him in a state of shock. Anyway, the locals just get to him in time to save him, and he's been taken into hospital. There he meets a nurse played by Jenny Agutter, who goes by the name of Nurse Alex Price, and yeah, they get on. Then David starts having nightmares of him walking on four legs and hunting people. And then he thinks he's turning into a werewolf, and like obviously then he goes into like a type of a fit thing, and then he realizes that like if and when he has food in the hospital, he doesn't eat and he's full, but he doesn't know the actual reason why. And then obviously like Jack keeps on reappearing like in the hospital, and keeps on saying, oh well, like shit, like just like kind of you're turning into like the werewolf and you're hurting and killing people and whatever, and you must die. But yeah, so then he kind of has hallucinations, I suppose you could say. Then he goes a bit nuts, and then David transforms, and that's all I'm gonna say. And I tried to like explain the story as little detailed and spoiler free as I could, but still, I don't think that has worked out very well. Anyway, that's the the story outline. And getting into the steelbook itself, obviously it has a slip cover with the wrong way. Blu-ray disc, rated 18, universal, and right. To have a look then, perfect high def picture, perfect high def sound. I agree with that. Right. A film by John Landis, An American Werewolf in London. There's the story outline, I suppose you could say. Very nice. In the slaughtered lamb look. Then there's the nurse that David falls for, and there of course Jack is, after he's like decomposing. The special features are there, and of course, oh look, it's got a Facebook page. Hey, you know everything that has a Facebook page, it'd be awesome. The audio is DTS Master Audio and DTS Digital Surround. The subtitles include English, French, Canadian, French, Italian, German, Spanish, Latin American, Spanish, Japanese, Korean, Swedish, Danish, Finnish, Dutch, Norwegian, Portuguese, Greek, and traditional Mandarin. So there's your special features. There's the overview of the film type of thing. Very strange why that don't have a running time. Anyway, right, that's the flip cover case, and getting onto the Steelbook itself. Get a bit closer. And rather than using the lights in the kitchen, I'm using the light on the camera, and I'll see how that turns out, because then in future this is how I'll film the Steelbooks. Of course, David and Jack there as well. Flip it round. There's the spine Blu-ray disc in American Werewolf in London, and of course this as well. This is the back. Get a bit of detail. Whoa, that's some scary shit, man. Yeah, but I have to say it's great artwork though. Really shows it very wisely. The sides are black. Right, this is one thing I do like about this. It's sort of a landscape Steelbook rather than a portrait, how they usually are. So even though it is quite catchy. Right, so open it up. Oops. Right, I hate doing this one-handed. Hang on a minute, guys. Jeez, this is a tough one. Right. Are we there? Yes, we are. Right then, let's do it this way. If you're lucky, you might see me. Even though I'm not in the film, unfortunately, but yeah. Right. There's the top of the Steelbook, the artwork. Jack and David walking through the fields, and the pub is somewhere in the distance. And then the bottom, you get the Blu-ray disc. Now, I would have compared this to the Blu-ray, but thing is I don't have this on Blu-ray. Well, like normal, because it was a film for me that, like, I just, cause it was kind of like, okay, I'll try and see, like, if I can buy this on DVD. Then I kept on seeing it on Blu-ray everywhere for like 15 quid, and I thought, okay, I'll wait for a bit. Then as soon as I seen this, I just thought, yeah, sorry, a tenner, a Steelbook as well, that looks really nice. Yeah, it's got to be done. So anyway, there's the top, and of course there's the bottom as well. It's blank, but still you can't have everything. So let's put it back in. Right. So the what can I say about the effects? This film had such a hard time because how the effects were and how they were apparently crap. I just did not agree with it, but I think this film has some great effects. It's a favourite of mine now, because I'll tell you this story. Basically, it goes that like I was about 7 or 8, maybe 9, and this was showing on TV, and I was at my auntie's house, and my brother and the cousin were sitting in there and just watching it, man. And I thought, oh, okay, then I'll watch it. Oh, it's not scary. What happens? The wolf comes and gets them on the moors, and I basically shit myself. I'm like, ah. Then, here's me trying to think I'm a brave, proper little trooper, and then I actually watched it, and I kind of regret doing it now because it scared the living shit out of me, man. I was like, whoa, what's this type of thing? Then, like, it really left, like, such an impact on me, but then, like, because I was about a few years older, then I started to think, oh, what was that film called? What was that film called? And then obviously I found it. And then I rewatched it, and then, like, as time goes on, I really started to like the film. And it is a film that, in a way, this may sound silly, but like, I will always think back to like that age when I was just like, oh my god, this is horrific, this is some scary shit type of thing. But kind of as well, like, that's what I'm trying to say to people. Films like this, what, like, actually leave something like on you, like, you will love them type of films when you're older, and that's what I've really noticed, if I'm honest, because there's Halloween for me, there's a Nightmare on Elm Street, the original, there's loads anyway, but this is the story how I managed to get, like, into this. But like, overall the effects were really, really good. The scenes, again, they were, the transformation, that is some brilliant, such amazing effects. But for 1981, when this came out, to what they can do today, I think is just, oh, it just shows you really how times have changed and whatever. So yeah, but I would recommend you see this film, and if you don't like it, at least you say, like, you've just watched it pretty much. So yeah, but this is a favourite of mine also. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And I know for a fact that this is a well-known film, and it's one of those films where you either love it or you basically hate on it. The reasons why, I do not know. But however, for now, this is it. And if I could say that, like, it's a certain type of film, I would probably go with a horror slash fantasy slash kind of comedy-ish. But yeah, guys, apart from that, thank you so much for tuning in and just watching these vids I'm doing. And the next Steelbook I will be doing is, of course, X-Men Origins, Wolverine, and then me favourite film, Sucker Punch. But for now, I'll catch you later. Beware the moon, or beware